Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to make a new page that we are going to then add to your website. So the first thing you want to do is log into the back end of Buzz over here, and then come down your left-hand menu and go to Pages and Add New. I always like to right-click and open it in a new tab so I can work in a separate area. Once that opens, we need to give our page a title. I'm just going to stay easy and say My Custom Page. And then down below you have a couple of options. You can make the page private, which is making it invisible, or you can add a password to the page, so only people who have the password can access it. I'm not going to do either today. Mine's going to be public on my website. So I'm going to click Publish Now. Don't worry, this page is not going to show up to the public. The first thing we have to do is add all of our content to it. Now we're back in our Buzz Builder for our page, but the first thing I'm going to need for my page is a heading. Right here, I have all of the things that I need to pull in. So we're going to start with our heading and pull that in first. Okay, the first thing I need to do is put that heading in there. Now I can do a couple of things. I see that my headline's over to the left. I want to put it in the center. So I'm going to come and I'm going to align it center. And then the next thing I'm going to do is come to the color. What's really great is all of my branding colors that is in the site that Buzz has put in are going to show up here under my color presets. So I'm going to decide that I want to do my blue, my primary color there. And then the biggest thing is you want to click Save. Now that I've clicked Saved, I can add more. If I come up to my plus sign that is right next to the Done button, which we'll go over in a minute, I'm going to click on the plus, and then I'm going to click on Rows. From here, I can add in all sorts of columns. I'm just going to drag in my 2 columns. Now note, I can put it right underneath my headline, or I can give it a little bit of space. I want it right underneath. Now that I have my columns, I'm going to add a couple things to it. I'm going to come back to my modules, and I want to add a photo. So let's drag and drop the photo into the column. Great. Now that I've drag and dropped my photo, I'm going to come over here to General, and I'm going to go to Photo and select Photo. This is going to pull up my media library, and if I didn't have a photo in here already, I could just drag and drop it in, but I'm going to choose to use this photo of my dog Duke. And then once you have your photo in, you can click Save. And then the next thing I need to do is put in some words. So I'm going to come back up to my plus sign, and I'm going to come down to my text editor and drag and drop that into my second column. This is where I can come in and add all of the words that I need to go on this page. So I'm going to click Save. And now that I have done all of this, I have built a basic page that I can now put on my website. The first thing I need to do is make sure that this page saves. So I'm going to come up to Done, and I'm going to click Publish. The changes to my page have been saved, and now I can put it on my menu. But for that, you'll need to go to the next video on how to add a page to your menu. Thanks.